Okay, so this Hilda won't be able to invade, man.
Very hard for him to invade now.
It's so risky for Chipoy to try and invade and get info in the opposing jungle.
Things around in a very short period of time.
Yep, especially with that first pickling again. Just to recap, folks, not a single utility jungler has been successful, and that explains why there is such a huge priority on Ling in this current patch. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into game number one. It's the Homeboys going up against RRQ. And look at Sepa protecting his fragile jungler. And Versick on the re-debuting Eason Shin.
You said there were no utility junglers. I beg to differ. With Mountain Shocker going for these invades.
Oh, look at this. Only in the second camp did Chipoy say, yeah, I'm going to check in on him. Oh, he's in trouble!
Yep, I think he should be able to get the first blood. Warlord finds it, given to the right target.
5 down bottom, 2v1.
Anip is instantly going to get ganked here. It's going to force him out of lane. If this becomes a kill, this might be bad. And it looks like he finds the kill, but it's only to Chipoy. Sin's able to flicker out of there, and just in time, GB is going to commence the dive as Barbosa tanks the wave. He can only tank so much. Somebody get rid of it. Sin outplays it perfectly. And that is why you take Quantum Charge. Next upcoming purple going to be contested as Sepoy is going to get the information. Gets hit up by the Breath of the Ocean. Wild Charge committed as well. Sepoy ends up dying to the rough waves, and now Banana, he is going to be losing out on a member. Well,
Here, will they get Anip one more time? Chipoy, Clay, and Sin. Spotted out by Barbosa. Oh, backline!
First 6 all by himself. Warlord finds it, and Chibi secures the kill as the rest of the team back away. Sorry, the opposite way. Warlord securing the kill, and Chibi there for the assist.
The backshot, they have the Ling. They even have Sepan. They catch Chipoy.
Yep, they're going to try it again. Oh, no Petrify being committed, but rough waves will be. Chibi is going to initiate, but that means that Clay gets the free RWM on towards Tribrush side. Here it comes. Oh, it doesn't find any kills. The torn apart memories just not dealing enough. Allowing Chibi to see some low targets, and now it's going to be Sin who's going to go down, but he manages to trade just in time against Anip. They find a second kill, but that will fall over to Barbosa's side. First 6 and Clay looking for executes, and First 6 finds one, doesn't get the second. Mountain Shocker to confirm positions, and Barbosa is out of there. Warlord, he's got to be careful. First 6 deals a lot more damage than you can imagine, and now that he's out of the way, Warlord fails to find the angle, fails to find the trajectory.
Rotate, protect what needs to be protected, but is it a draft to win, right? Because right now, oh no! Warlord!
Able to get into the rough waves in that time. The tier 1 mid is already fallen. Anip tries his best. The Tracer Press doesn't do as much damage as he wants to, but it's going to be the torn apart memories that finds the kill onto Barbosa.
They understand. They committed Grand Theft Purple, and they're going to starve Chibi. And this is the first time in a while I've actually seen a Hilda delay a Ling to where it actually matters, and not just in the early game. Chipoy does die eventually. I can't believe we're still at... Ooh!
Fine,
Spotted.
Play First 6. Barbosa, he's going to jump on towards First 6's side to slip out Wild Charges. Warlord finds nothing here, but ends up getting taken out regardless. Warlord with a little bit of HP, still alive, able to hop away in the meantime. First 6 just taking heads, flickering forward. Banana looks good. Oh, the torn apart memories. Man, those project magic resist or even armor. In this case, he decided to go for magic resist. Now Barbosa all by himself, just getting absolutely shredded by everybody dying to the torn apart memories. As Sepoy is able to get out. Warlord looks for the combo as the RWN stops them. Wild Charge is going to keep them in place, but Anip can't get in on the fight for free. Has to get on out of there as First 6 is going to commit right on top of him, and Chibi so low. Same goes for Warlord and Anip. They make it a Banana, just trying to give some kind of space. Chibi is going to get into the middle of the fight. Rough Waves has already come out as well. RWM comes out instantaneously. Retribution fight won by First 6. They find the kill onto him with the help of Silpat, and now they're on the run. I think Silpat even recognizes he might be in trouble. This whole time Sin is getting some good shots in towards Barbosa. Silpat finally falls, and Anip able to zone the rest. Warlord with a good Breath of the Ocean, and Sin rightfully and very smartly building into a immortality.
Payoff. The fact that they picked it up early and they're picking these fights when they're calling shots. Oh, spotted.
Oh, the traces coming in from First 6 was beautiful. Dodging it just in time. Full commitment from Warlord, including his Petrify. RRQ sit on top of this Lord. They should be able to secure this for free. Silpat unable to reset in time, and now the fight starts to break out as Silpat with Wild Charge to initiate on towards Clay, who breaks his immortality. First 6 next to fall to the Blade of Tempest. RWN comes out a little late, but can't do anything about that as Anip is able to free hit this entire time, and Banana can't do much about it. GB is looking for the right target. Zipboy continues to distract him and kills him underneath the turret, knocking him off the wall.
Chipoy take down the Lord You got this. You got this, Anip. And Anip here started juggling items as well. He's building up to his last one, and now Warlord a little too forward.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that. And Zin getting a lot of free hits onto Barbosa side. He might be able to secure it with the torn apart memories. Unstoppable for now as they start collapsing down towards the bottom wave. That inhibitor should start to fall as they chip away at it one by one. And RRQ looking for the end game. Looking for a way to close it out. That crystal is exposed.
Ooh.
Next set of minions are starting to come in, but they're not lowered in power. Banana's going to pull one. Chibi in the middle of the RWM. Subbot is going to go for the wild charge to make it happen to get this kill onto Clay, but Chibi taking way too much, and Supoi is able to finish him off. It is now all up to Anip with no Winds of Nature left to fight against 5. Get away from me is popped early, but the taunt is too good as he falls down to the Traceless. Warlord tries for the attempt. He could have done it, but this buys time for Barbosa to walk in. He's unable to clear the way. He pops his Toys Poisons, but it's just not enough. No damage, no way to wave clear. RRQ take game 1.
One more game for RRQ to go ahead and make it into the LCQ. The last